So what does James and Fuad have in common with Grandmaster KRS-One? It's been about a week and some change since these two Sly Coopers popped out like Kendrick Lamar and showed us who they really are. Quick recap.
What's this recommendation, G?
Netflix, Supercell.
Can I hold my hands up about something?
You can.
I don't want this to come across the wrong way. It's very London, black culture specific. When something like this happens, where a local South London guy has made something, the culture like to gas it up a bit, which is fair. For the first few months, I kind of just wait until we get the real reviews. So I was just gonna wait until the Indians and the whites and the East Asians had a chance to see it for themselves and then see if they liked it.
Yeah.
Then
So when the snow marsupial just jumps off of a cliff, many people took issue with it, including me. I did a video named When Self-Hate Black Art. Why did I feel the need to make this video? Because that attitude is common in our culture. We invalidate our own and validate others just for not looking and being just like us. Now, how do I know this? Hi, my name is Anarchus, and I am the creator and writer of Judgment Day. It is a dark urban fantasy surrounding supernatural mythologies, centering West African mythology, with African American mythology, and Caribbean mythology. I and many others like me, other comic book creators, have experienced consumers just like him. People who look like us, but invalidate our work because we don't look like them. So why am I continuing this conversation? Well, again, this attitude does not stop with series on Netflix, movies in theaters, comic books, or even hip hop, and that's where we get to Grandmaster KRS-One. Let's listen.
When hip hop began, never forget this business model. When hip hop began, here's how it started.
Take my glasses
Two
off of
guys
this.
don't have nothing. Between the two of them, they have 10 cents, a nickel and a nickel. How they gonna get money? It's about perception. One guy says, I'll keep on bringing and singing it to your ears is ringing and steaming, gleaming and dreaming, true MCing with meaning. And then the guy over here says, that shit is whack. That's whack. The guy who heard that now says, damn, I'm whack. Now, the guy who spit the rhyme and the guy who said he was whack are back to poverty. Here's the other side. I'll keep on bringing and singing into your ears is ringing and steaming, gleaming and dreaming, true MCing. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that's the illest lyric I ever heard in my life. Yo, do it again. I'll keep on bringing and singing into your ears is ringing. Yo, man, you hot. Man, that's dope. Damn. Now, the two of them just rose. The guy who just said his lyric, the homeboy over here, just got validated. It don't cost nothing to validate your partners.
What does them Sly Coopers and Grandmaster KRS-One have in common? They're both extremes. Those extremes are opposite end of one another. KRS-One understands the need of validation and encouragement by your people, by somebody that's next to you, your brethren, someone in the same struggle with you. He understands that, whereas James and Fuad, Shxtngigs podcast, Sly Cooper ass, raccoonus, thieverous asses don't understand this. And this is the same energy that Afronominon Studio, my comic book, my people, the people around me have been doing on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We give free reviews. We will pump up your work, your art, and we will support you because we also understand what KRS-One, the Grandmaster, was talking about. With just the support of the black community supporting each other, hip hop became the most listened to and copied culture in all of the planet. Not America, not the Western Hemisphere, not the Southern Hemisphere, the entire world. The reason I made this video is I want all of us, comic creators, movie creators, it don't matter. We need to move like Grandmaster KRS-One just told us to. If we want more representation, if we want more, we have to support each other. We have to size each other. We have to do it with a purpose. If we do not, people like James and Fuad, Sly Cooper, Raccoonus Thieverus will dominate and continue to drag the rest of the creators, rest of us down, making our jobs harder. What's crazy that I didn't get a chance to say about those two guys? Those two guys, and I'm both of them, because the other one is sitting there saying, preach, preach. He's encouraging him the same way KRS-One was just talking about encouraging your brother who got those fat rhymes. Damn, I just dated myself. Notice that they invalidate their own people's word, but they validate them other people's word. Like them other peoples aren't going to lie about the quality of black people's work. I am a comic book creator. We constantly have to deal with people like that. People who will belittle you. Oh, we're not going to buy your comic book just because you're black. I'm not going to buy your comic book just because you're black. Well, there are going to be people who's not going to buy my comic book because I'm black. You're just making my life harder than it has to be. And that's from black people. I would prefer you judge our work on our merit. Look at our work, right? Even when I do reviews for other creators for free, trying to be a fan, trying to size them, show them off, get money put in their pocket, even if I am not the greatest fan of their work, when I do these reviews, you know what I do? I don't tell them that shit was whack. I don't. I say what I like and what they can improve on. And the craziest thing about it, none of the comic books that I've bought so far, that with my own money or supported so far, have been bad. They've all been great, actually. A lot better than what I was getting from Marvel and DC. A lot better. More creative even. Artwork better. Problem is they can't produce at the same speed that Marvel and DC can. So it takes longer, and then eventually they're out of your head, and then that sort of thing is going on. I don't shit on you. I'm not going to shit on you. I'm going to say I like this about it, and this is what you can improve on. Never bury. In wrestling, we call this thing called burying, right? That's when one wrestler shits on another wrestler and kills their entire character. Never bury another creator. Never bury your brethren. Never. You pump them up. Same way Grandmaster just told us and showed us, gave us that history lesson about hip hop. The most copied and listened to genre in the entire world. All right, I'm out. The bamboo earrings, baby.